Hey everyone, welcome back to Aligned Souls Tarot. I'm Lindsay, and today we're going to be doing the Aries read. This is going to be for those of you who are in a relationship or are seeing somebody. The singles read I did last week, so make sure you check those out if you are single and looking for that. It's going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. So if this sign is in any of those placements, this video should resonate with you. Same thing as last week when I did the singles. I'm going to do it kind of freestyle it. I don't have any decks picked out, so it's kind of as it comes. No spreads or anything like that, just again, however it comes. Real quick, check the description box. There's a lot of information in there for you guys. What else? Personal reads are, the link to that is in the description box. Like the video if it resonates. Remember, not everything's going to resonate with everybody. It is a general read, so take what does and leave the rest. Don't try to make it fit either. And if it doesn't resonate, if none of it resonates, then just come back in a couple of days, probably up to a week, and check again because things change. Everybody's on their own timeline. And if not, then feel free to go check another sign in another placement, and a message might be in one of those videos instead. What else? Subscribe if you guys haven't. Share out the videos to families and friends because I am trying to get to the 100 mark so that we can do the giveaways. If you've seen any of my other videos, I mention it in them as well. The goal is to get to 100 and then start doing giveaways for you guys. Some of it will be crystals, some of them will be tarot decks, but the majority of it will be things for healing yourself, and things like that. So I'm really excited to start doing those. So please, please, please subscribe if you have not, and share with your family and friends so that they can too. Let's see. This one will be from now. So from the beginning of May, or May 5th, actually probably 4th or 5th, if you catch this when I upload it. So from then until the new moon, which I believe is in a couple more weeks. So that's the time frame for this reading. Most of my other readings are timeless. You can watch them whenever, but this one and the singles one I wanted to do from the full moon to the new moon. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started, Aries. Let's see. We'll start with this deck. Alright, so let's see what's going on with you guys in love. And again, this is not for singles, so if you are single, please go check that video out from last week. Ooh, ooh. Depth, look, that's what I was trying to show you. Some sort of victory. Alright, let's see what's going on with you guys. Oh man. Okay, something has definitely changed. Look, that card even came out by itself. Something is definitely changing for you guys. The situation is being worked on. Like I said, there's change coming about. I'm getting the need to tell you guys about communication. It could be something that you're trying to work on with your person. And also using your intuition. Okay. I think I definitely need a new deck, guys. These are like starting to get bent. Yes. Okay, so okay, so you guys are definitely overcoming something that's happened in the recent past. I don't know why I can't talk. But you're definitely overcoming something that has happened or has been brought to the surface. You do have a lot of the red cards here, so that indicates your root chakra, which could be related to past traumas or childhood traumas, family-related issues, even ancestral issues. So definitely indicating to go in and work on that root chakra and kind of face what is there, face those childhood traumas, and see what really triggers you. So something is being or has been brought up that really triggered you, and you're being asked to kind of face that in order to move forward with this relationship and any future relationships as well. You both are definitely wanting to work on this relationship together. I'm getting the feeling that you guys are like kind of like stuck in this kind of limbo feel where it's like you don't want to leave this person, but you're also kind of questioning if there's a future between the two of you. I think that there's a fear of starting a new beginning with somebody else versus, you just don't know what this future looks like with this person. Aries, this is your card right here, the Emperor. So I definitely feel like you are in your power right now. Like you feel really good about yourself. You feel really good in this situation. You feel really good about moving forward. But this person kind of doesn't. And I get that they're kind of seeking guidance on what it is that they need to do next. And I think what's triggered this insecurity with them is whatever was brought to the surface as far as this Tower card right here goes. I feel like you are ready to communicate about it. You're ready to open up and be kind of, well, probably not vulnerable about it, but you are ready to communicate. There aren't any heart chakra cards on here. This is purely communication and intuition. Nothing here indicates you guys speaking from the heart or having any sort of emotion in this. The only cup card that you have is this Ace of Cups, and it is in the reverse. So I don't know that you guys are being vulnerable with each other. This could just be a surface level sort of relationship, which is why the future is kind of being questioned. And that's why I said it's kind of like in this limbo where it's like, you want to be with this person, but do you have a future with this person? And that's kind of where the question is. Bottom of the deck, you guys have the Three of Swords in the reverse. So I feel like this could be related to this Tower card here with healing things of the past, healing past relationships. Some of you who are watching this, it could deal with comparing this person to people you've dated in the past. And kind of that's where this Tower moment has come in at. But I think for the majority of you, it's just healing those past wounds. You have the Nine of Coins in the reverse as well, which is indicating that exactly what I said here. I guess I could put it over here. Where you guys don't want to be single. You don't want to try for a new relationship with somebody else. But at the same time, you don't really know if there's a future. And I feel like that's where this is kind of, this Nine of Coins is coming in at. You go from the Eight of Coins to the Nine of Coins, which is positive, like you're moving up. And again, like I said, that with this Eight of Coins, you both want to work on this, but neither one of you is being open and vulnerable from the heart space. So the next card you guys have is the Wheel of Fortune, which is indicating that divine timing is going to come in and it's going to make you guys be open and vulnerable with each other. You guys are going to speak from the heart probably because of this Tower moment. But divine timing is going to come in and it's going to make you guys have this conversation. 2, 3. So the next one you have is Judgment. Typically about surrendering and letting things flow. Again, it's another intuition card. You guys have 4 of those crown chakra cards on the table. So using that intuition, using your higher guidance from the divine and from source to help you move through this. But definitely there's a surrender, and ironically placing that, it wasn't even intended, over the 3. So you have the 3 of Swords here, and you have the 3 here. So this very well could be a third party situation in some way, shape, or form. I don't think that third party is involved, but I feel like it's on somebody's mind, which brings me back to the whole comparing to somebody in the past situation. I don't think this third party is literally active in this connection. I just feel like they're thinking about it. Like they're comparing. Either you're comparing or they are comparing you or them to this past person. Okay. Okay. And then lastly, you have the Princess of Wands, which is also the Page of Wands. So you have the Ace of Wands, and then you progress to the Page of Wands. So again, there's this forward movement. It's like you guys are taking these steps, but they're kind of like methodical. They're very slow and methodical steps. So there is a lot of passion between the two of you. With the, I don't know if that's an elk. No, it's not an elk. It could just be a deer. I think it's a deer. But with the deer in the back, it indicates power. And there's actually, I'm going to pull that deck just because this card came out. There's a deck that I have called the Divine Animals Oracle, and it has the deer pretty much exactly like this, except the female is wearing the rack on her head and the deer is in the background. And then inside that rack would be what this wand is representing, being that passionate thing, right? The passionate offer, or the passionate person you're passionate about, whatever it is. Anyway, so I'll pull those cards in just a minute for clarification. But what I'm getting at is that there's a lot of passion in this relationship. Both of these cards here have butterflies on them, which indicates transformation. So again, going back to you guys working on it, I feel like you do want a future. You just don't know where this future is going with this person. And then lastly, you do have the Empress, which goes with the Emperor. So you guys do have a divine pair. You have a matching pair, right? So you and them being the king and queen of each other's life. It could be, what I'm getting to is that you guys kind of think it's too good to be true. Hold on one second. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, so you guys have the divine pair here. You see them as your other half. You might be questioning if they see you in the same regard, and I really feel like they do. But the point being, you guys have to come forward in this heartfelt vulnerability aspect, which I know can be very hard to do. Okay. All right, so let's get the cards that I was just telling you about. And these will just tell us more about the situation and what's going on. One more. And these I don't read upside down either, or in the reverse. Okay, so first out the deck, you guys have the Lynx, and it's indicating secrets. And again, like I said, I think it has to do with this past or this third party where this one of you is just thinking about it. It's what lies below the surface. So this person's kind of, I guess you could say they're kind of being sneaky, but I don't feel any like ill intent in this. I just feel like they are questioning things. It could be that you guys tried to take it to the next level and one of you denied taking it to the next level, like you didn't want it, and now the other person is thinking, okay, well, you know, this is what happened last time that I did this with somebody, or, you know, last time when I did do this with somebody, they did this, and now this person's doing something different. Or it could be anything like that. I don't feel any ill intent with this secrets. Like, I don't feel like they're cheating or anything like that. I just feel like it's in their head. Okay. You guys have the sea turtle here with stability. Again, like I said, I think, and this is number 8 card again, I feel like you guys are capable of having a long-lasting relationship. In this card, I don't know if you guys can really see. Let me see. Forward. Okay. Okay. You might be able to see the boy is down here and the girl is up here. Sorry guys, it's really hard to do. Okay, the girl's up here, the boy is down here. She is on solid ground. She is not in the water. He is in the water. So this card, I'm being told to tell you, represents the divine feminine and the divine masculine. And I feel like the divine masculine, and it could be male or female, right? Whoever's in the divine masculine right now is very overwhelmed by their feelings. And I think it has to do with this person that's overthinking things, that is like comparing things to the past and like wondering about things. That's this person. They're really drowning in their emotions, water representing emotions. The female or the divine feminine here, she is on solid ground. She's figured things out. She likes to stay dry. She doesn't like to get, you know, she's not trying to get wet or anything like that. And I feel like that is who this emperor is representing, okay? And the empress, I think, is representing the divine masculine, so kind of flipped here. Because, like, look at both of these cards. Like, this person, if you look at how this person is sitting, they're very confident, they're very chill, they're in control, they're in power, right? And that's how this person is up here. Like, they're very calm. She's actually sleeping, right? Enjoying the ride. This person with the cups is showing you emotions and is trying to convey their emotions and kind of isn't really confident in doing so. And that's this divine masculine down here, kind of under the water, not necessarily drowning, but not really knowing how to get to the surface, right? What else can I tell you with this? This one too, the divine feminine has a baby sea turtle hatching. So again, representing, well, I know I said this, but just this transfer of a new beginning, right? This person, it wants a new beginning and is trying to figure out how exactly to make that happen. But they're confident in it, right? They know how to manifest it. This person down here doesn't really. Anyways, stability is the point of that card. And I feel like overall in this relationship that you guys can have a stable long-term commitment between the two of you. Yeah, and even here, okay, so you have red-crowned crane, which represents loyalty. And I feel like that's you guys. I really feel like you both are loyal to the other one. This is also an 11 card, so that union energy, the 2, you have the 2 here as well. But 1111 is supposed to be the twins, right? So that's this energy here. You also have the moon. You know, we just went through the full moon, and that full moon could be indicating when this tower moment happened. Again, you have this green space here, lots of blues and oranges and reds here, and then you have this green space. So I feel like you guys are shifting into this understanding of being, of that loyalty with each other. Let's see if I can get you guys one more card. Okay, yeah, this is the hyena with fear. Again, another 11 card. And again, I feel like this is this divine masculine here, where there's this fear of moving forward. You guys are not sure of what comes next for the future between the both of you. But I'm telling you, it's a very stable connection. There is a victory here. I don't think you guys have anything to really worry about. You just have to be vulnerable, open and vulnerable with each other. Show more emotion. Yeah, see, learning. I feel it. I definitely feel that. And that's a number 4 card, or a 2-2 card, or again 11-11 card. I feel like you guys are soulmates at the very least, if not twin flames. But I definitely feel like you guys are learning on this path, and you guys can make it, no doubt. No doubt you guys can make it. All right, I'm gonna pull some cards just to see if there's anything else they want me to tell you guys about this connection. Okay, so you guys have, yep, exactly. You have releasing burdens and overcoming things of the past. And that's what I really feel is happening right here, is this past situation just being really thought of. And you guys have to work through getting over that and letting go, right? Letting go of what's happened in the past, because this relationship is probably nothing like what was in the past. All right, you have the Knight of Swords in the reverse and the Ace of Wands. Again, indicating that it is a passionate, more physical sort of connection. And you guys have this fear of communicating in an open and vulnerable way from the heart. There's a heart here on the Knight of Swords. It's easier for you guys to connect physically and kind of share your love for one another in the physical space than it is to be open and communicate about it, like verbally. And then, yeah, there's this indecision, again, indicating here, like I said earlier, there's an indecision on do you stay or do you go, but you don't really want to go because you feel something in this connection, and you don't know that you'll get that from somebody else, and you don't want to start over with somebody else because that's a burden in and of itself. So you just kind of question, is there a future? And I'm telling you, there definitely is a future with this person. Let's see if we can get anything else for you guys before we close the reading. Queen of Wands. Definitely about that confidence aspect. Overall, just having confidence in this relationship that it will grow. Yeah, you have the Ten of Cups here. Justice in the reverse, the World in reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So you have to have confidence that this is going to end up as a long-term relationship. There's, like I said, stability here. There's definitely a future here with this person. You guys just have to learn how to communicate, right? Balance out your communication here. Learn how to let things flow so that things can grow. Don't try to be so controlling over the situation. And like I said, that really comes from coming from a heart space. Once you come from that heart space, you can be open and vulnerable, and you will move things forward. You guys will stay stuck in this indecision kind of feel if you do not learn how to like be open and vulnerable, so you both can be on the same page and move forward. You both want to move forward. You both want to work on this. You both want this future with each other. So there's no reason why you guys shouldn't come together and speak freely from the heart. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Chariot and the Ace of Swords and the Six of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. And you even have the Four of Cups in reverse. So Chariot, let me just go through these real quick. Movement forward, new communication, the Victory, just like you guys had here. Page of Pentacles, a more stable offer being presented from this communication, and then them forgetting things of the past and moving forward with you. And then that is just indicating you coming forward with that new offer. Okay. But you guys have to communicate open and freely. Okay, guys? So I think that's it. I wish you the best of luck with this. Don't be afraid to communicate. Okay? I know it's hard, but don't be afraid. You guys have a future with this person. It's a very long, stable, committed, loyal, successful, I mean all the words, relationship. All right? Okay, Aries, I will see you guys next time. Again, I wish you the best of luck. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Bye, guys.